hits that ball so late on the backhand, and it's so fast. With the short backswing, as you see here, he gets that ball very early, and with the flick of the wrist, knocks it cross court. A little fist pump after the shot.
Oh, and that is that.
Out. 11-9.
Beautiful.
Game to Hesham. Hesham leads 1 game to love.
That's a great boast from Max Lee. Just rolled it in nicely, quite slow around the walls.
7-2.
It's now 10-3, and we think that this game has indeed been
11-3. Game to Lee. 1 game all.
let go of, shall we say, by Mazen Hesham.
That's one of the hardest things to do as a squash player. Come in really fast and then decelerate. Looks like a drive and then decelerate everything.
Oof, a slip there from Max Lee. And we will be seeing the noble court sweepers joining us on court to clear up a bit of that sweat. Court sweeper, should I say.
Yeah, good old Ken. Always got a smile on his face. Let me see another forehand winner from Hesham.
Down. 11-3, game to Lee. Lee leads 2 games to 1. Ten-6. Not up.
So he takes it. It will
11-8, game
it will
to
go
Hesham.
into
2 games all.
a 5th game.
That's unbelievable how Max Lee straightened that. It had to go so perfect.
And out 1-all.
Look at that again.
Great angle, because Hesham was all over it. Well, I say all over it, he read it. That's that favourite shot from Hesham.
Oh,
and he's done it on the backhand.
2 in a row, 1 on each side. That looks like a drill. Max Lee not able to get to it. And again, they're sneaking toe-to-toe
9-all.
towards 11. It's 9-all.
Slightly poor lob there from Max Lee under pressure, but he's managed to work his way back into it.
Oh, what an outrageous finish. Both brilliant performances in the end, really, keeping that level of intensity going throughout the course of that round 1 match. You see Mazen Hesham bent double at the end. Looks as though he could take up residence in the court.
8-11, 11-9.
And it's Max Lee who is the winner of that round 1 match here at the Canary Wharf Squash Classic. What a way to kick off this evening's entertainment. It was a 76-minute session of squash. Mazen Hesham took the first 11-9, then Max Lee 11-3, 11-9. Mazen Hesham snuck back to make it level at 2-all with an 11-8 game. And then the 2 of them toe-to-toe right to the last. But it's Max Lee who advances to the quarterfinals in that 76-minute game. It was more, perhaps, the errors that the young Egyptian put together that helped Maxley over the line, but they both played incredibly well. 20.
Nice little delay from Abu Elgar on that forehand side, and he's really gone for that. Little bit of applause there. Nice to see from Pete Barker.
5,
just set
6.
him up for that, and boy was he confident on that shot.
So 10-7. Ah, and that's another shot
11,
straight
7,
past the racket of Mohamed Abu Elgar.
And out.
We're starting to see a little bit of the talent of this young man in the picture.
Fantastic rally from Peter Barker to finish things.
11-5. Game to Barker. Barker leads 2 games to the love.
A little push forward of the head as he plays that shot. Very keen to get this off in 3.
Great quick hands there from Peter Barker. But
and out
the youngster takes it. With a
up. 8-5.
and then an unjust error to finish on from the 21-year-old from Giza. Mohamed Abu Elgar loses in 3 there. Peter Barker takes it. 3-love to advance into the next round and to keep his consistency, to keep his form. That means he hasn't failed to make the quarterfinals here since 2008. He took that match 11-7, 11-5, 11-8. It was 49 minutes of play. Consistency from Peter Barker and promise towards the end from Mohamed Abu Elgar. Peter Barker had 15 winners to Mohamed Abu Elgar's 10, but taking a look at the error count again, as with the earlier game this afternoon, it was a question of the younger player making more errors.
That's the power and strength of the German. Just waiting to capitalise on the loose ball at the front of the court.
7-2.
Good acceleration of movement. Slightly heavy on those drops, Rosner.
Serme still not really doing anything to hurt the German #1.
Out.
It's out of court, so although the rally's getting a bit longer,
Game to Rosner.
Simon Rosner looking very strong
Rosner
out
leads.
there.
1 game to love.
Sadly for Lucas Serme, it was a bit of a silly shot. That cross-court drop wasn't going to do anything to Rosner. He's already up the court, tidying it.
And
Bad
out.
shot selection
1-2
by the Frenchman.
Starting to move the ball around a little bit better now, Lucas Serme, and actually use that variation. Bit of wrist here and there. Bit of disguise. Mix it up a bit.
Tired movement from Lucas Serme.
Hand out. 8-all. Down.
Well, he's made that unforced error. Rosner not happy really with that second game. You can see, although he's going to go off court on top,
2 games to love.
drenched through with that shirt. Anyway, he's going to utilise what he can get. And that's better movement. That's an example, what I was saying earlier, Parky, of using his movement into the front court, accelerating onto the ball. Watch that. He's got the lunge, he's got the touch, and that's where Rosner can be left flat-footed. Well, if you see where the ball struck, Lucas Serme hitting the ball into the no man's land area, and Rosner had so many options, elected to deceive him straight with raw power. Well, the unforced error from the Frenchman. Rosner taking in the oxygen there. What a movement for the German.
11-5, 11-9, 11-6.
52 minutes for this first round, third match of tonight's play. Rosner gets past Lucas Serme, 11-5, 11-9, 11-6. 3 games to love. Well, they have played once previously to this. It was 64 minutes in favour of Simon Rosner in 4 games, but not losing a game tonight against the Frenchman. Tactically, the Frenchman really started to make a move in the second game. Unfortunately for him, it was the unforced error count that told 13-8. But Simon Rosner dictating the pace, very positive with his hitting, 17 total winners, which is impressive in a lot of ways when you've got somebody that moves as well as Lucas Serme.
Five love.
Scrappy there. Willstrop not letting this go, and that's
going to get a stroke.
Willstrop.
So Willstrop will bagel.
To Willstrop. Game 2.
Omar Abdul Mgid, 13-3 in the world. Did help the cause of Willstrop, but all credit to the tall Englishman. That was a display of pinpoint accuracy. 5 minutes, the shortest game we've had so far. Willstrop takes it 11-love. He leads 1 game to love.
Down.
Oh, he's made the unforced error. That's dreadful from James Willstrop. How dare he do that? And the crowd enjoying.
Awful.
There's the sense of humour from Mgid, a big smile.
1 love.
He's got a great sense of humour off court. Willstrop will want to get this second wrapped up. Really clean striker of the ball, Mgid.
Decision, Mgid. No let.
Yeah,
Game 2,
I had a feeling that was going to be a no let.
11-9. Willstrop leads. 2 games to love.
It's quite an underrated shot from Willstrop. That flick on the backhand width. He gets such width and depth and power from just a bit of wrist, and that's so tight.
It's very, very tight. So Willstrop looking to make the move. It's beautiful, vintage Willstrop there.
Match to
Terrific
Willstrop.
ending. His father will be
3 games to
extremely
love.
happy and relieved that Willstrop managed to get off unscathed
11-9.
against Mgid.
11-7.
Quite brilliant for the tournament. This will be a very interesting interview coming up, but just to recap the score, 39 minutes, James Willstrop a bagel, 11 love, 11-9, 11-7. Certainly not all plain sailing for the Englishman, but he overcomes Mgid 3 games to love.